Hi, I'm Toria Renee, founder and CEO of Iamthecoacht, and also known as Coach T. I am ecstatic to be welcoming you to the very first installment of my new weekly YouTube segment, Empowering Moments. So I'm going to jump right in with today's topic. A lot of my clients come to me because they have trouble reaching their goals. One of the things that really helped me pass that hurdle in my life was to develop a growth mindset, because I know that a growth mindset actually reaches any set goal that you have. So let's break the word down. Growth. Growth is the process by which you and I mature mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Mindset is a little bit different because it deals with how we think. So, mindset is an established set of attitudes that we hold within ourselves. Our attitudes essentially define who we are because they dictate how we behave, how we show ourselves to the world. So, whether that's positive or negative, but it's growth that matures that mindset. Your original mindset was given to you when you were a child by the people that you were around, either with the words that they said or the things that they did, either to you or in your presence. But today, you're 100% responsible for your own growth. You can't have a fixed mindset, meaning one that isn't fluid or doesn't change, and still expect to reach your fullest potential. It's not possible. So these are two things that I always tell my clients when they're telling me that they are having trouble reaching goals. Number one, break free of the fixed mindset that you were given as a child. You have to define and recreate the mindset and the attitudes that's conducive for you to be able to reach your goals today. How do I do that? Examine your current mindset in which those attitudes that you hold and separate them between positive and negative. Those that you identify as positive, I want you to cultivate them and perfect them. And how do you perfect them? By using them as much as possible. Put them in a daily rotation and apply them to your life as many times as you most possibly can. Negative attitudes, those are the ones that are going to hinder your progress and make you stagnant. You want to deactivate those. And how you deactivate those is to, every time you identify a negative attitude showing up in your life, I want you to replace it with a positive one and immediately throw that in your daily rotation of positive attitudes that you apply and show and display to the world. Number two, when growth calls your name, I need for you to answer. Anytime and this is how you'll know growth is calling you. When you are uncomfortable, you feel like you need to be doing something else, that is life's way, that is growth telling you, I need you to push out of those walls that you have put yourself, the boundaries that you've set for yourself. I need you to push out and expand. So don't be afraid to shed old friends. Don't be afraid to make bold moves. Don't be afraid to change the course of your life and do things that others would not expect you to, because it is about your life. It's about where you want to go. It's about who you want to be. And no one else has to understand the moves that you make, so long as you understand the moves that you make. And when I say that, meaning you need to understand why you're making it and what is going to be the benefit for you in making this bold move. Growth requires action. You have the right to choose the person that you're going to evolve into. And I want you to know that you have the power to make that happen. So I'm going to challenge you today to identify one positive attitude and one negative attitude. And I want you to replace a negative attitude with a positive attitude. And then I want you to take those two positive attitudes, and I want you to put them into a daily rotation for the rest of the week and watch your life change. Take the leap today. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week for the next installment of Empowering Moments right here on YouTube. And for those of you that are watching, catching this on Facebook, I want you to know that all of my social contacts are actually in the, so for Facebook, they're actually on the post. If you're catching it on YouTube, all of my contacts are actually in the description. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Iamthecoacht. You can also find me on LinkedIn at Iamthecoacht Toria Renee. Thank you so much. Until the next time, I am the Coach T. Just be you and continue to thrive.